see, this is looking far too warm. It's got a warm look about it. This is cool. Although it's got pink in, it's much more bluey looking. It's cooler. So I've got to try and cool it off a bit. See, coming back to it, you can see straight away what's not right. So we're going to try and put a bit more blue in it, and blue and white. And I'm going to try a different pastel stick actually. It's a bit whiter. So this is a Schmink one. There it is. You can see it. And they do a few different whites. I wonder if you can see the, no you can't really see it, but it's whiter than the others and it's softer. So this is just called white. But like I say, they do about 3 different whites. I think probably pick the whitest one I could get really. So yeah, so we'll put some more white on for a start. So I'm just gonna kind of be guided about, you know, with what's going on here. And then we'll try and make it a bit more kind of cooler overall. This is white. This is a lot whiter, this bit here. Much whiter than all of that. So got to really get that in. That isn't so white there. This is white, really down here. Together with this bit here, that's very, very white. While we're at it, we'll just put that in with a stick. Okay, that'll do for now. Just tap it in. Right, so although with this is more blue, we've still got to get a bit more white in here. But we'll mix a bit of blue in and see how that works. But yeah, this is what you have to do with fabrics. You just have to keep going till it's right. And it's certainly not right at the moment. I mean, as it stands, it's probably okay, but it's not the right colour. It'd be nice if it's that cool colour, I think. It's a bit thinner there, yeah. And it goes up there. And this is here. So much thinner there. That's it. It's come around there. And it's in there. So yeah, that's there. That's there. Anyway, I think because I think you probably need a stick for this bit, I'll put it in the notes so you've got one ready for when you actually see this video. They're quite easy to get, these sticks. You can order them anywhere really, unless you've got a good art shop, which are quite rare these days. If you lived in Bristol or somewhere, you know, you'd be able to go to an art shop. But otherwise it's much more tricky nowadays. It used to be all over the place. Not anymore. That's what online ordering does though, isn't it? It takes away the shops. They can't survive. There's a line going across there, I want to get that in. A line down there. Yeah. Okay, so it's a bit there. Right, now we'll add a bit of blue into that before we rub it in, I think. Not this bit, because that's really white. In fact, we need a bit more on there because it's a bit thicker here. It's coming round like that, really. That's right. It's kind of level with that, like we measured yesterday. And that's that white line there. Okay, let's just try and see what we can do with this. Just mixing a little bit of blue in with that white. Just kind of going over it very slightly. See, I'm not putting a lot of colour on there, but it's making it cooler. It doesn't have to be uniform, just, you know, here and there. We'll see how I get on with that. See how that looks. Bring that blue shadow in a bit. Over there, that's it. Blue. See, that is blue on that side. Grey on that side. I don't know if we need to really be that picky about it. When you look up closely, you can see the cat's hairs in this fabric. I don't think we'll put those in. Maybe just one or two would be quite fun to do. I'm just going to try and get this a bit cooler looking. Take away a bit of the pink. You can just soften the outsides of these patches. That's more warm along the bottom there, so I'll leave that bit. It's cool. Yeah, that's a bit better, I think. So we're just going to soften it off a bit, because it's very woolly looking, isn't it? Very soft looking. hold still. Right, with just what's left on my finger now, just dabbing it over. Okay, now we've got a bit of rustiness in the bottom there again. We've got to put that. Needs to be different, isn't it, along the bottom here? Well, mine's rusty. Yours might be a different colour. Obviously just copy your colour that you've got. This is rust with a bit of pink in it. Make sure you go right to the edge of your line, because when it's mounted, that will have to be dead on there. A little bit in there, a little bit of rust, a little bit there. There, just measuring that spot there. It doesn't have to be. Just that they're nicely dotted around here. Got to be careful not to try and get too warm again though. Just on the bottom there is enough. And we put some pink in again. Yeah, I think that looks better. I'll just do some squiggly bits over these dark areas, like it is in the picture. It's a bit squiggly, and it'll just blend it all together then. Okay, some darker blue I think in here. We'll leave that little line that we put in before. It's just a kind of orangey, yellowy line, and then we've got a couple of little nice blue bits in there. And this is blue on the edge here. Put it in, and then when the white goes over it, you'll see it. And there. this edge in to the white there. It's got to go blended through there. Just blend those in a bit, they're sticking out a bit now. Just kind of thing. A bit more for a lovely white. It's not as white this bit, but it's quite. Okay, wipe your hands, pat in, just pat it into the paper. Right, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just try and leave it a bit, I think, see how it looks, I think, tomorrow. Just want to lighten this blue a little bit so you can see it. Not there. Not there. Okay. Put some of this. Put some of this in. Because it will make a massive difference. See how much whiter that looks? Just put streaks in it in because it won't look right if it's a block. Just smoothing it in, not rubbing it all off. There's a nice straight line going across here. And then it comes under there. Yeah, that's better. And we can put some white here as well. Just tap it in. Yeah, that's better. Much better. Okay. Make a start on its legs. Right, so we've got plenty of blue in here, there, and we've got the blue in there. So we've got a mixture of the grey, blue and some white. white flecks here at all. It's mostly grey, isn't it? So, but rather than make it look grey and dull, we're going to try and, again, we'll try and liven it up a bit. This bit here does have some nice white bits in it. And then through here, we've got some nice white. Because they're going over the black and the grey, they're not going to be bright. So that's what we want. And then, yeah, I've got that there. Then we've got this line coming across here, like that. Then we've got a little line coming there. And then it's kind of coming around like this, round in a bit like a crescent. Look at the direction of the hairs, and you probably can't hardly see them in my picture, but you'll see them in yours. Just copy the direction, and there's a nice little hair coming across there. Then we've got this line here. So I've pretty well done this already, but I'm just going over it because these little white lines, they are really important. And it's coming under the edge of that and across quite close. That little patch is quite close. And then it's kind of circling down straight down, and then yeah, it's coming across here to blend in with that. That's it. Okay, then we'll start at the top again. It's a good way not to lose your place. These hairs are going straight across here, like that. And then ends. I'm not bothering about the fact that this isn't coming out sharp. We just don't really want it sharp. I'll show you what we're going to do after with it. We'll get the colour shaper on this, I think. See what that does to it. That's kind of going up at a nice angle there, like that, which I want to get right. We'll just blend that down afterwards. Okay, so up here, we've got that line. That's a good guide as well, isn't it? The dark patch there. Tiny little dark patch, but it's there. There, that's That's that line coming there that we've already done. That's quite straight, it's not curved. I've got it a bit curved there, it's not. Keep it straight. And then we've got a nice little white line there. A little patch. Another little patch. So yeah, all these hairs are coming this way, over the blue. I'll probably put some more blue in there after. So we've got that little mark there. And there's a little mark, just a tiny little something there, not much. Then there's some black marks coming through this, outlining this. You're just going over the bits we've just done now, with the direction of hair. So this is dampening down with the white again, but if you look at it, it's not really, there's very few, it's a little white tiny bit there, but very little. Just go through it all. Don't go over your throne, of course. And here, just get some of those lines coming that way. And you can outline this a bit more. I noticed, like I said before, I noticed it's a little bit darker, but it'll really make that white look even whiter, and it'll make his arm look very, very much in the right ballpark. Just put some white on there. Like that. It's not a hard line, just to soften it up. That's better, I think. Okay, so we're going to go down here and put those lines in.